Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rayne. I am exhausted and sad. Most definitely exhausted and sad. But I have no choice but to go on with the day. So that's what we're gonna do. It is the morning. It's gonna be 9 a.m. at some time. I don't know. But we are here because I'm spending the weekend with my sister. So I'm gonna be cosplaying a college student for the weekend. Lucky me. But I'm watching SpongeBob and I gotta get ready for the day. And by the day, I mean the weekend. So I packed most of my bag last night, but now we gotta start getting ready for things. I sound like that one girl who was viral for a little bit. Anyways, for some reason it's cold even though it was hot when I went to sleep. I don't know. I feel like that's the reason for my congestion right now, but you know what? We're gonna make the best of the situation. We're gonna see how this weekend is gonna go because mother, all week I asked you. I was like, listen, just make sure no packages are coming because we can't have them sitting out all weekend because no one's gonna be here this weekend. And I was like, please just make sure there are no packages, right? I have the USPS account, so I know when a package is gonna come to the house, but I don't know who it's for or where it's from or whatever. It just tells me the night or the day before, oh, you have a package coming tomorrow, right? I asked her all week. I was like, make sure no packages are coming this weekend because we can't have them sitting. And then last night, I get a no all week. And then last night, I get a message that there's packages coming today. So what are we gonna do if it doesn't come while we're here? And what are we gonna do if I feel like I'm still gonna go because it's not my fault. And I already got my sister's hopes up saying that there is no packages coming. I've been coerced every step of the way, but I'm about to make me some tea to lift my spirits because caffeine does nothing for me. But you know what? Maybe it'll bring me joy and that'll do something for me. We're making a chai latte today. I hope the milk's still good. We shall see. Hello, I've put my water on the stove and the kitchen is really minimal right now because I cleaned the kitchen late in the week. Last week I think I cleaned it on Monday or Tuesday. And it's Saturday now. So I'm about to clean the kitchen. I got new gloves in the last vlog. I don't know what vlog, but I got new gloves. But this is gonna be my second time using them. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. But first I'm gonna call my mom because I need to figure out what does she want me to do because if her package does not come before we leave, it might get stale. So I'm gonna call her and ask because that depends on whether I have to stay home or not. So we shall see. I'm going to call her, but I am gonna clean these dishes and stuff regardless. So riveting. Hey guys, I am back. Now the kitchen is clean. I did the dishes. I did my normal. It didn't take very long. It took like 30 minutes to do everything. But now it is time to get me ready. I'm gonna change my outfit. You see, I'm not gonna drag y'all along this time. That's what makes my vlog so long. I talk too much. And lucky for y'all, I'm tired. So I can't talk too much. I don't feel like it. So I'm going to actually do this part by myself. So I'm going to put my outfit on. Y'all already know I always pre-pick out my outfits. It's never a mystery the day of what I'm gonna wear, let's be honest. So I'm gonna put my outfit on that I've already picked and do my skincare. I still gotta brush my teeth. I have my tea. I do have my chai latte here, but I still gotta brush my teeth. And then I gotta do my hair. I think I'm gonna try to put it in a style for it to stay that way. Hopefully a style that could keep up the whole weekend. Only for 2 days. I'm only spending one night and then I'm leaving probably Sunday night. But something that can hold up for like 2 days is what I'm thinking. And after I do that, I'm not putting on any makeup or bringing any makeup this weekend. Sorry. But I'm going to do that. Trust, I will do that. What am I saying I'm gonna do? I just completely lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm gonna get ready. And then when I am ready, Because there's no telling when we're leaving. Their stuff is still in the washer. Haven't left the bed, y'all. So can you see the time? It's 9:59. It's about to be 10. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna pick out my lunch for the day. It's probably gonna be pizza rolls. That's the quickest thing I have, and I don't want to make a meal. And I guarantee y'all, the rumors are true that I spread myself. If I want fast food, all I gotta do is vlog, because I had every intention of vlogging yesterday for the end of my last vlog, and guess what? Got fast food twice that day. So if the rumors are true, my conspiracy, it's been confirmed in my mind. Every time I've had fast food this year, I guarantee you it has been in a vlog, because I don't have it any other time. Anyways, I'm just revealing the truth. My vlogs have some sort of power over fast food consumption. But I don't really remember why I was talking about that either. But when I get ready, I'm going to pick out my lunch, which is probably going to be pizza rolls, as I said. Or I do have lasagna in there. Like the other Great Value lasagna that I also had in the last vlog probably. But it is triple meat this time. It's not just regular. It's triple meat, which I feel kind of played because I didn't mean to get that regular one. I meant to get 2 triple meat, but that's whatever. That's me going quick. The Walmart was about to close. I was stressed. But I have the triple meat lasagna in there. I also have a Tostino's pizza, but that's kind of calorie dense. And I'm trying to be skinny for whatever reason. Oh, the reason is I'm trying to be skinny for our trip in November. So you know what? I try to eat Tostino's for dinner and not lunch. I love a big dinner. But I might eat that lasagna because now that it's in my mind, I'm feeling that. And its container is a plate, so I won't have to wash anything. I just convinced myself to do it. So when I'm done, I'm gonna heat up my lasagna. Then I want to vacuum my room, because y'all know I cleaned my closet in the last vlog, and that was like, my closet has been done for like 4 or 5 days now probably. I have no concept of time, but in my spirit it's been 4 or 5 days since my closet's been done, and that means it's been 4 or 5 days. That actually no, because I finished my closet when my sister was still here, and she left on Sunday, and it's Saturday, so it's been a week. That I vacuumed out my closet when I cleaned it out, the whole overhaul. If you haven't seen it, go watch. But when I cleaned out my closet, I vacuumed it. And my vacuum has been sitting in my room ever since. Not my vacuum, my sister's vacuum. It's been sitting in my room ever since, because I had full intentions to vacuum my room as well, and I just have not done it. I've cleaned my room 3 times since then, did not vacuum. So I'm gonna do that today. So I'm gonna vacuum, and fix my bed, because I love coming home to a clean room, and I already cleaned it yesterday. But it's gonna be fresh carpet. It's gonna be freshly made bed. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be welcoming me back into my room. That's what it's gonna do. And I wanna keep my TV on while I'm gone, and that might not make sense, but I'm at the front of the house, right? So if my TV's on, they might think someone's home. That's what I'm saying in my mind. But lately, my Pluto has been crashing. But you know what? Disney Plus, the channels might not crash. Speaking of Disney Plus, you see, this is why my vlogs are so long. Because what am I doing? I'm going to get this one last thought off, and then I'm going to leave. And y'all are going to see me when I'm ready. I was just completely thrown off. I finally looked at myself. Whose mama do I think I am? Truly. Like, what is this look? Anyways. See, I need Disney Plus to do better, because why every good 24-hour streaming channel, whatever they're called, every last good one they get rid of? Because why did the Phineas and Ferb one go? Strike 1. Marvel one went. Strike 2. Then you got rid of the Throwbacks channel. Strike 3. When in what universe would someone ever want to replace the Throwbacks channel, which that played all of the early 2000s cartoons, 90s and early 2000s Disney cartoons? Why would someone want to replace that with a channel that plays Toy Story 24 hours a day? There's not even a new Toy Story coming out. Why would anybody ever want that? You're playing the same 4 movies every day on the hour. I'm truly blown away. They have the greatest setup of all time. They have their entire Disney discography, and they only have 5 channels, and they're all garbage. How are you getting stepped on by Pluto? Pluto doesn't own anything. They have not one original, and their live channels, that's what it's called, live channels. Their live channels stomping yours out every day. But you know what, that's okay. Everyone can't be great at everything, but I'm trying to give y'all advice. I really am. I truly am. This is coming from my heart. I love Disney. And don't forget, I don't know about the fact that my mom can't sue you because she signed up for Disney Plus. That ain't never slipped past my radar. But trust, I will sue y'all on her behalf if something goes down. I will. But that's neither here nor there. That is neither here nor there. I'm actually gonna go, and I'm actually going to be put together when y'all see me again. But this is what the kitchen looks like, by the way. I know. Perfect. I'm perfect in every way. The best daughter ever. I better be for living for free. I have no choice but to be. They're letting me push off adulthood. And for that, I cannot be more grateful. See y'all when I'm ready. Hello. I look a little bit nuts because of the headband. But I did my hair. How the back of my head looks, it's not up to me how the back of my head looks. It's not my business how the back of my head looks. There's a reason we don't have eyes on the back of our heads. And I feel it's because we're not supposed to know what's going on back there. But the front, it looks good from the front. I have my hair tied down, drying, and I'm gonna take off the bandana right when it's too late for me to do anything about my hair if it's ugly. But now it's time to eat. The outfit I've chosen is my strawberry shortcake top from Walmart and my boot cut. Oh my gosh, I lost the shoe. Want to be Cinderella so bad. My boot cut jeans, also from Walmart. They are No Boundaries jeans. Walmart fit. And then I still have my house slippers on. That's why they're falling off. I do not have my shoes on, but it's time to eat. I charged my watch for the first time in weeks, and she is on and tracking my steps. I got my Coach bracelet on, and then the strawberry Coach necklace because I'm wearing my strawberry shortcake top. What do you want from me? But that's what I have on. I'm all skincare and sunscreened up. I have my scent on. I'll show you the scent when we're back in the room, but it's time to eat now. And I'm gonna get that means it's time to get the lasagna. I got it mixed up with the pizza. It is not meat lovers, it's triple meat, but it has the same idea. But I just said it completely backwards. I got confused with the pizza. It's not triple meat, it's meat lovers. Oh my goodness. But here she is, the baddie herself. And I am excited. So it was frozen and it has to cook. I need a 2-inch slit, and then to cook it for 6 to 7 minutes, which I'm gonna start with 6.5, and then we'll go from there because that's right in the middle. That's what I do for everything, right in the middle of the recommendation. So honestly, it kind of looks like it has more in it than the other one. The other one looks slightly more sad. 2-inch slit. Oh my god, that was aggressive. And put it in there for 6 to 7 minutes, then let stand 1 minute. Now you might be like, oh, that's a really long time, right? Wrong, because in the oven at 350 it takes 40 to 45 minutes. Who would ever do that when there's a microwave option? That's crazy. For that tiny portion of lasagna, if I'm waiting that long for lasagna, I need a whole pan that I can eat off of for days. But let's get into this. So that started. If you're curious, it's 480 calories for this. So pretty darn good. If I do say so myself, that's a good meal for snack calories. That's snack calories in my heart. That's what I'm saying. And for reference, 1 Totino's. I know it's Tostinos, but I say Tostinos because I've said it since I was a child, so now it sounds better to me. But no, Totino's. I do know it's Totino's. But Tostino's pizza, one of those pizzas, grab it, I have one. Tostino's pizza, this is Supreme, it's 730 calories. So if that's what you need reference, That's why I typically eat them for dinner. Oh, I forgot, I have 2 cherry pimple patches on. But that's calorie reference. So I'm gonna let that microwave or whatever, and then we're gonna eat it. I think I might put some Parmesan in it because I do have Parmesan. So I'll sprinkle some Parmesan on there for some extra flavor. And I did brush my teeth and do everything. But then we're gonna make my bed and vacuum. And then I'm literally done. It's 11:30 on the dot right now. And I haven't heard any movement yet. And the reason I got up early is because I was told that we were leaving at 9 or 10 o'clock. It is 11:30. I could have been sleeping. Just saying, I could have been sleeping. I love sleep. I could have, mother, I could have had it, but you snatched it from me. But once again, as I said earlier, I do have free room and board, so I'm going to tread lightly. I will tread lightly. So forget everything I just said. But I am going to do something. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sit right here on my bed and I'm going to watch a body cam video until their microwave beeps. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know why my subconscious was trying to put forth that I was about to do something productive. I'm not. And I'm going to change the Amazon station because look at what just happened. It went to the new SpongeBob episodes. That one snippet that tells y'all everything y'all need to know about why I'm about to change the station. It tells you everything. But see you later. We got her. Oh my gosh, Friends is on. I missed the freaking autoplay. Anyway, but we got her. It's time for an unboxing. Probably should have grabbed a tripod or something, but no, I did not. And it's been sitting for more than a minute because I did forget about it in the microwave. And then I heard it screaming for help and freedom. Ooh, cheese. And then it hasn't been your day, your week, your month. If that's what it looks like, oh my gosh, I should probably flip the phone instead. Goodness gracious. This is what it looks like. It smells really good. It's definitely more lasagna in there than the other one. So maybe I was snubbed with the first one. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. And I'm going to add some parm and eat it. I have my fork. Oh my gosh. I have my fork. And I'm about to dig up in there. And then when I'm done eating, I shall consider. But we might be starting to go soon because Paul emerged from the room dressed. So that means mom's gonna be done soon, I think. So excited. Hello guys. It is now 12:55. I've been laying here for a bit. I got up early for no reason, but I have vacuumed and made the bed. As you can see, I have done both. So now I'm just gonna lay here until they tell me it's time to go because I'm tired again now. Covering myself with a throw blanket, but I'm tired again now. And I'm bringing this because my sister said it's very cold in her apartment and I want to be comfortable without messing with her bed. But I did do everything. And now I have nothing. Anyways, I did do everything. I'm watching Super Y. It's just as good as I remember, clearly. I'm about to read with YouTube on the top corner of my screen in the mini player. And that's what I'm going to do. My pimple patches are holding on pretty good. But literally, I'm just going to relax and lay here. And then I'm going to harass y'all when we're actually leaving. And then I can reveal my hair because you and I don't even know. I know what it looked like before I put the bandana on. But will it look like that after? We shall find out soon. But we shall see. I don't even know what time it was I said when I was going to talk to y'all last. But I haven't gotten any updates of any more progress being made since then. But it is what it is. I don't have a problem. I like laying down. So I'm not even going to complain. I don't have things to do. I don't have plans. I gotta remember, don't let me forget to grab my sister's food out of the fridge. I packed up some IHOP for her from yesterday. I put it in the fridge in my bento. Y'all know I love my bento, so I will be returning with my bento. So she's gonna have to eat every last morsel because I want my bento back. I love that thing. But yet this is the most productive morning I think I've ever had in my life since I have been out of school. I got up at 7:50, made tea, cleaned the entire kitchen, vacuumed my room, made my bed, got completely ready. Who am I? And I made myself lunch, and by made, I microwaved a frozen dinner for 6 minutes. But I was fed though. But I was fed. So I think it still counts, right? But whatever. So now, since I've been productive in the morning, I feel like it's perfectly okay that I do absolutely nothing for the rest of the day. Hence me laying right here, which I will continue to do. So I'm gonna hassle y'all when it is go time, or about to be go time, and I gotta reveal this. So peace. I'm holding up the peace sign in spirit. Hey y'all, I'm very tired, but it's 8 minutes to 2. I tried to take a mini nap. I don't know if it did anything for me, but let's see. What does it look like? It looks like something. It does look like something. I put gel on it and everything, y'all. Now, as I said, the top and back of my head, however that looks, is not my business. No, it isn't. So we're gonna let it continue to not be my business. But I gotta put my stuff in the car now. That's why I'm up. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I'll talk to y'all. And we'll hopefully be on the way. Speaking of, these are my shoes that I'm choosing. I'm trying to get them down. These are the shoes of the weekend. So, y'all, hopefully on the road. Hello guys, I've been here for a hot minute now. We watched a couple movies and hair is holding up. Day 1 of 2. It only has to last 2 days. As I said before, however the top of my head looks, leave it alone. Leave it alone. However the back of my head looks, leave it alone. But I'm about to look on Grubhub because we're about to get dinner and we are gonna get Indian food and then we're gonna go down there and get it. I'm living my college life again and it's exciting having things to do. I matched the room today, but anyways, I'm about to look and then we're gonna go and get the food. I'm very excited. I love food. I haven't had anything other than the lasagna that y'all saw. So I am excited to eat. Am I still exhausted? Absolutely. Am I confused and dazed? Yes. My stickers are still here. So that's an upside. An upside. My skin doesn't look too bad, I guess. I'm breaking out a little bit. It seems like whenever I decide to be good to my skin, that's when I break out. That's what it seems like. Whenever I'm like, you know what? I've been slacking. Let me put my all into my skincare every day again. That's when I break out. Because it's like my skin is like, girl, you're fighting nothing. Let me give you something to fight. And I don't appreciate that. I just needed to make that comment. But I'm about to look on Grubhub and pick out my dinner for the night. How exciting. My steps for the day is 2,900, which, to be fair, I wasn't wearing the watch the whole day. I had already cleaned the kitchen and everything before I put the watch on, and for some reason, the watch it negates my steps up the stairs. I am up a good bit of stairs. Count the stairs. But whatever. My head hurts because I'm tired. We're probably gonna do more tomorrow because I won't be exhausted and we won't have to go out and peak heat. It's in the 90s and that's not the feels like, that's just the temperature. It feels like it's crazy if it's in the 90s. Y'all are so close to my face. Back up. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're about to go. So I'm gonna stop. What's the word? Stalling. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. Hey y'all, it is the next day. Yesterday we literally did nothing but hang out. We ordered food and got drinks from Sonic. And my sister said in a school group chat, for some reason we think Speed was here, which is random, but apparently he was. But I don't go to sports games, so there's no way. But I'm about to get ready. It's 12:47. I've been up for a while, lunch and everything, but now I'm actually about to get ready for the day. Yeah, now I'm about to actually get ready for the day, because we're about to walk to Sonic again because my sister wants some Sonic, and then we're gonna go to the gym. But it's time to get ready. I'm gonna change my clothes really quick, and then I'll be back to brush my teeth and do my skincare. And I think, if you notice anything on my voice, I think I'm getting a cold. I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna wake up with a cold. That's what I feel like right now. I don't know how I will have gotten one. Maybe it was being outside all that time yesterday, but usually you would think being outside in the cold would give you a cold, not being out in the heat. But I just don't feel normal today. I don't feel normal. I barely had a voice when I woke up today either, which is odd. Very odd. So we shall see. But I'm about to change my clothes. I am back and in the same muted spirits. It's a pocket that my skincare is in. But I have been told first, because when you brush your teeth, you spit out bacteria, is what they said. And then when you wash your face, you can then wash it off. Anyways, it even makes sense. It was a doctor who said that, by the way, but you never know nowadays with doctors. Here I have my skincare regimen out. This is my toothbrush, my jewelry, my perfume. I need to, let me wet the brush. And I brought my own skincare towels specifically for skincare. I have to open this. This is my travel one that I got from the dentist. So I'm using it for travel. I obviously haven't traveled since I went to the dentist. So gotta open her up if it lets me. Open there. It's the Colgate Total Active Prevention or whatever. By the looks of it, it's not gonna be spicy. I love a spicy toothpaste. They're my favorite toothpaste, but this seems smaller than normal travel size toothpaste. And it's half empty. I could feel the air. But whatever, I got it for free. There's so many seals. I have to do my nails really bad as well. They're long overdue, but it's just so tempting. Every time I cut my nails down, when you have short builder gel nails, they last 6 weeks, but when they grow out, they have them longer, medium to long, they actually last a 2-week span. But when they're short like this, you get away with 6 weeks of not doing your nails. And I just be so tempted to go that 6 weeks, because do I care that my nails look like little teeth and gums right now? No, I don't. Like, so that's why I'd be tempted. Goodness gracious, this is hard to get up. I got it. Okay, now I gotta, but it's so tempting. Okay, and my sunscreen is in the frame. It's a little bit spicy. Just tastes like a soft peppermint that you could chew up. The toothpaste actually was a bit spicy, which 10 out of 10, because I just feel like when a toothpaste is spicy, it's really getting clean and fresh up in there. And that's also a plus, because I didn't bring my mouthwash because it's so big. I do not have a tiny mouthwash, so that's all we're getting. Now I'm about to wash my face with the Nutrition Botanicals Tea Tree Oil Salicylic Acid Balancing Face Wash, and it's the AHA and BHA formula with hyaluronic acid. So I'm gonna wash my face with it. That is done, so now I can actually talk while I do the rest of my skincare. I'm about to put on the serum right here. So I'm gonna put that on. But today we have a couple of plans. We're planning, well, first we're gonna go to Sonic for my sister. So we're going to Sonic. And then we are gonna go to the store for some groceries. I'm really planning to, I want to try to find a gift for my mom's birthday, because my mom's birthday is on this upcoming Wednesday. And I have a couple of options on Amazon and Walmart.com, and I'll order them today. I was gonna order them today because I couldn't order them Thursday or Friday because it might have come during this weekend and there's package thieves among us, so that wouldn't have been good. I have them in the cart and I was like, I'll order them today / tonight if I don't find anything in store when me and Lemon go. Now I'm gonna put on the Skin Nutrition Botanicals Glycolic Acid and Witch Hazel 2-in-1 solution. Y'all can't even see it because I can't be bothered to make it focus, but believe my words, not my actions. Anyways, so that's my main motivation. I really want to try to find a gift for my mom of the birthday. And it doesn't even have to be something big because she's already, I think I'm gonna get something small and make her breakfast on her birthday. I don't really know. That's what I'm thinking anyways, but I'm looking for a small gift specifically. So that's what I shall be doing. And then later on in the day, we're gonna go to the gym as well. So now that my serums are on, I'm gonna put on this Control Blemish and Dark Spot treatment. It's a cream gel from Global Beauty Care. So I'm putting that on. And this one I put all over my face because it's also a dark spot treatment and they're everywhere. But this one I put on last. But that one's just for spots, and that one I actually target pimples with. But this one goes all over my face. But we're gonna go to the gym later in the day as well, and that's all my plans. And my parents are picking me up sometime tonight, so that's the ticket. I was able to go straight to sleep last night, which is lucky for me. I think it was because of the sheer exhaustion I was experiencing all of yesterday. Okay, that's on. Now it's time for my retinol skin cream, also from Global Beauty Care. I tell y'all everything from my skincare except 1 or 2 things, like this Equate and my black soap and my niacinamide ordinary. Those are the only 3 things that are not from Dollar Tree in my skincare. When I tell you I tear up Dollar Tree skincare, especially since a whole lot of it is scent and alcohol free. That's all I really need, is for it to be scent and alcohol free, and then I'm pleased. Because even if it does nothing, it won't burn me. So make sure you check. Don't just assume that something is scent and alcohol free. So the retinol is done. Let me close that up. And now it's time for my Dermasil Labs oil-free daily face cream. This has rose water, witch hazel, and vitamin E in it. So this is my face cream, and y'all know I have the matching night cream as well. It's the purple one. It looks just like this, but the blue is purple instead, and it has a different 3 main ingredients. I've been using these for a while. Very moisturizing. I'm not putting on as much of it as I usually do, because I'm using a moisturizer sunscreen hybrid today instead of just a straight sunscreen, so I don't need as much of this one. So that is rubbed in as well. Now it's time for my Equate All Day Moisturizing Lotion, and it has SPF 15 sunscreen in it. Honestly, not a lot of SPF, to be fair, for the UV rays we're experiencing. I also have this Eucerin Oil Control, and this one is 50 SPF. Maybe I should mix them. I don't know. I've never mixed sunscreens before, and I'm scared that it might make it peel, so maybe I shouldn't do that. You know what? I'll reapply that sunscreen, the SPF 50. I'll reapply with that later today. This is the one you have to rub it in all the way to get rid of any white. But it's really good, and I'm able to have it near my eyes. Because like black curly's light to me with that sunbum screen. Yes, it doesn't have a white cast, but you have to put it so far from your eyes if you don't want to feel like there's molten lava in them. That sunscreen is terrible. And because it was expensive when I got it, I used the whole bottle. I suffered with that entire bottle until it was gone. But it hurts your eyes so bad. I would rather have a white cast than be maced. So now that's rubbed in. I look shinier on camera than I do in real life, but that honestly could be just because my lack of glasses. I'll probably be just as shiny in the mirror when I put my glasses on. So now that that's all rubbed in, it's time for the spot cream, and this is the Extra Care Spot Acne Treatment, and this is the salicylic acid one. So now I'm gonna spot treat my areas. I'm not gonna put on pimple patches today. I don't feel like it. So there we go. Spot treat. I'm all spot treated. Now for body care, I need to take off my watch. I can put my glasses on now so I can see. Sight has come upon me. So my watch is off. Now I take my rings off. I'm naked now. And now I'm gonna use for my arms, since my face and neck is taken care of. You gotta take care of the rest of your body. And I'm wearing leggings, so none of my legs is showing either. But if my legs were showing, they would get the same treatment. I have the Hawaiian Tropic Everyday Active High Performance Sport Sunscreen Lotion, and this is SPF 30, and it's also water resistant for 80 minutes, but I'm not getting in water. And here she is, and it smells delish. And I'm able to use lotion, not lotion, scented stuff on everything but my chest and neck and face. Because if I use scented stuff on my chest, neck, and face, it breaks me out and burns me. But if y'all know, I've talked about it before, I can't use strong lotions or fragrances at all because it gives me chemical burns. So this, it smells good, but the fragrance is weak enough that it doesn't burn my body. I won't get chemical burns, so that's also really good. So we're gonna put on this, and it smells good on anything that shall be exposed thoroughly. And it's like it's a smell that goes with, it smells really good, but it's just a smell that goes good with all of my perfumes, and I really like fruity perfumes, so it goes well with those. Now make sure, I'm going to double back for my hands because your hands will expose your age eventually. Even if you take care of your face, if you have 80-year-old skin on your hands and 40-year-old skin on your face, people are going to think something's up. They're probably going to just go with the age of your hands. So we're sunscreening up the hands as well. And the hands are always out in the sun. So put my rings back on. Wait, switching them around. Put my rings back on. Before I put my watch back on, I'm gonna put on my other day. And I chose the new Mysterious Beach one. So going with that one. So let's see. That's it. And I know you're technically not supposed to spray perfume on your clothes, but I can only spray it on my clothes if I want to wear it. So don't even say anything. So now all of that's on. Now I can put my watch on. And it's perfect because this watch's battery life is pretty much 2 days exactly. So that was perfect for this weekend. But even though, just in case, I brought the charger. But the battery life is exactly 2 days, pretty much. That is on, and I'm going to wear the exact same jewelry from yesterday. That's why I chose 2 outfits that matched it with the pink. Strategically chosen. So let's see. Putting her on. This is hard greased up. She is on. And now for the bracelet as well. With the user-friendly clasp. Thank you, Coach. User-friendly clasp on both. Easy peasy. Now I could take this bandana off. The bandana under the bonnet was my attempt at preservation of the style because I brought nothing for my hair. still pretty much in place. And now I'm so sad I left my Vaseline, so I have to just put lip gloss on. I did leave my Vaseline on accident. I'm all ready. Look at my skincare in the way. All ready. And I'm wearing I only brought one pair of shoes, so I also strategically chose those shoes because if you remember the pastels, it's all in their clothes. So those shoes also match this outfit. But as I said, these are the boot cut. And these are the slippers I bought, my shower shoes, my slippers for the weekend. Obviously, I have my deodorant and stuff on already, but oh, and my sister, she finished. Sure, I gave her, if y'all remember from when I redid my closet, this was the graduation shirt for when she graduated with high school, and I wanted her to customize it for me, and she did. So maybe when I get home, I'll try it on for y'all so y'all can see what it looks like. But this is what it is, held up. Keep in mind, it's the print is going to be more in the middle because it's off the shoulder, but this is what it looks like off. So she did do that for me, and I got it. Yes, I'm about to go back in the room so she can get ready because she's probably waiting on me. I didn't know she dressed to do it in Yentl. Fran didn't tell me that.
I don't think I've ever watched a movie with her in it. Is Funny Girl a movie too?
Yeah, they have a movie version as well. And she's in that, of course. We are back, and there's taste test. First, this kombucha that London convinced me to get. Is yours good?
It tastes like the other brands to me.
And it's gingerade.
I have
It's fine. I don't think you're gonna like that one because you didn't like the other ones because they were sour. I like mine better than yours.
Yours just tastes a little bit better. Did I give you my top?
Yes.
Yours just tastes a little bit better.
First thing first. Now the star of the show. Korean corn dog. And we both got the matzo potato dog. And I got sweet chili sauce and a little sauce cup. Don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I thought I would like the option. Potato fell off. Better?
Yes.
She had a cheese pull and I didn't.
I will go.
I think it is so.
I think it needs a sauce.
Try it with the sauce as well. You have different sauce. With the sweet chili sauce. What your sauce taste like? Oh, I should have got that.
I'm a fan.
Living my dream. You want to try mine? Oh, sorry about the potato.
Go ahead.
I'm about to tear this up. I hate watching people eating, so I will not force the people. It is the end of the day. I'm going to give y'all a haul of the stuff I got from Walmart when I get home. Don't worry, I will give a haul. But we are back. We went to Sonic. This is a Sprite Zero with sugar diet blackberry syrup. Or sugar-free blackberry syrup. And then it's a Sonic Smasher as well, because my sister wanted a cold brew from Sonic, and then she saw they had one free Smashers and she wanted that as well, so I got the Smasher complimentary. And then she said she didn't want to get a drink alone, so she also got me the drink. But that Korean corn dog, it was so good, and I will be getting another one. But I got that. I'm drinking. I smashed the kombucha as well. I did smash the kombucha. It was nice. And I'm just gonna be sitting here until my mom picks me up because Lennon has to do homework. And there's also this ring outside on the table at Sonic, so it's here now. It was just laying there. I don't know. And there's no group chat to find the owner. So if you left your ring at Sonic, comment down below. This specific ring at a Sonic, comment down below. I don't know. But there it is. This is what I am looking like. I have to take my shoes off. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling, maxing, and relaxing. And that's gonna be the story of my life. My mom is getting takeout. I told y'all, if I vlog, I will get takeout. And look, I vlogged. I got nothing but takeout. If I ever crave takeout, all I need to do is vlog. And it will find its way to me. I need to start attracting money when I vlog, because this is like, let the money come to me every time I whip out a camera. Let a lottery winning come to me every time I get out the camera. Let a giveaway win come to me whenever I get out of camera, because I'm just saying, I feel like that would be just a little bit better, but I'll take what I can get. Fast food finds me when I have a camera on my face. So my mom's getting me food as well. Chicken enchiladas from a Mexican restaurant, which I'm excited about that as well. That's gonna be my dinner. This is gonna be my lunch tomorrow probably. But yeah, I'm gonna say I am actually gonna let y'all go. Be proud of me. Actually let y'all go, my bad. Oh my gosh, the camera's upside down. Before I actually let y'all go, I did want to say that I did end up ordering my mom's birthday gift on Amazon. So I did order that while I was before we went to Sonic. I scrolled, I picked, I got her a really nice large shoe rack, and I'm even going to build it for her. Before I give it to her, smack a bow on that thing. Because if I just give it to her, no offense, I know you say I'd be being shady, but if I give it to her, I don't know. I dropped the ring, the Sonic one. I don't know when it's gonna get built. So I'm gonna build it for her for easy access. But to be fair, I kind of do that with all my gifts. Whenever I do Christmas gifts and whenever I give people Christmas gifts that need to be put together, I put them together and prep them and then put them back in the box. So when they open it, when people open stuff, they're excited. So when they open it, it's already completely ready to be used. It just seems efficient. If you get a gift, open it up and put the batteries in it for someone. It's the little things. But I got this really big shoe rack. I think it's like 6 foot tall. That's exciting. And it has, y'all are gonna see it eventually. Honestly, I might vlog. You know what? I might vlog for my mom's birthday. We're not doing anything on her actual birthday, but I guess I can combine her actual birthday with the birthday dinner over the weekend. I can combine those, so I'll vlog the day of so y'all can see. But it's arriving on Tuesday and her birthday is on Wednesday. Cutting it a little close, I know. I usually have gifts way in advance, but I wanted to hold off on ordering the gifts until I could look in person for a gift. Because in person is always cheaper. But there was nothing. Me and my sister walked all the way around Walmart and there was nothing. So I just went with my gut and I got the stuff on Amazon and it's going to be here on Tuesday. And that is the plan. So wish me luck. I got to be handy again. But you know what? I would say I'm handy now. I've gotten my skills up. I'm handy and a chef in the making, I think. Okay, now I'm going to leave y'all alone. Hi guys, it's actually Tuesday now. I forgot to give y'all your haul when I got home, so I'm just gonna do it now and then end the video and start a new vlog that y'all will see next week. So firstly, I'm gonna do, most of the stuff I got was frozen, and I have a couple other things I've broken into. These 2 items I've broken into, but this is the only stuff that isn't in the fridge, so you're getting shown it first. Firstly, I got this cookie butter filled chocolate bar. It's creamy milk chocolate filled with a crunchy cookie butter filling, Better Goods Premium Swiss. This is what I got. I have since eaten halibut, so I have the other half here. I would rate that for y'all. I was expecting it to be the cookie butter paste, actual cookie butter, but no, it's crumbled. Hold on, I can show you the cross section since I've gotten in there. A cross section of crunchy cookies. And the cookies are a type of cookie I don't even like. It tastes like the butter cookies from the tin that people replace with sewing supplies. And I happen to find those cookies nasty. Like most desserts, I find those cookies nasty. So am I disappointed? Absolutely. But at least it's wrapped in chocolate, so I'm able to get it down. And that's why basically 3 days later, they're still half a bar. But I don't like those cookies. But if you like those cookies, you'll like this bar. I was expecting it to be actual cookie butter, not freaking butter cookies. If you want, why didn't you just say a butter cookie bar and I wouldn't have gotten it? So you deceived me and said cookie butter, whatever. Next item I've also gotten into is my toothpaste. I need a new toothpaste. My other one was real flat. I was using the travel one over on the trip, but I knew I had a flat one at home, so I might as well get toothpaste. But I got the Colgate baking soda and peroxide whitening. It's also anti-cavity and fluoride, of course, but I got that as well because it was the cheapest whitening one. Let's be honest, I love a whitening toothpaste not only for the whitening properties. I need it spicy, and whitening toothpaste are spicy, so that's why I got that. Now we're heading on to the fridge and the section, and then we're going to do the freezer section. I only have one thing that went in the fridge. Fridge item is in my bento, so let me open it on up. I've already prepped it, but I got a personal watermelon and I had a fourth of it last night, so this is the other 3/4 of the watermelon. I eat it with lemon juice, as y'all know, and this is it prepped and cut up. Oh my gosh, I just poured some out. Whoopsie, poured some of the juice out. I didn't know it was that high. But this is it prepped, the other 3/4 cut with lemon juice on it, so I can just serve myself. I usually eat it at night, but it's great. I will recommend, because I spent my whole life not liking watermelon, and then one day I was like, it's a really low calorie snack and it's voluminous. I'm going to Stockholm Syndrome myself into liking this. And I did. I was getting a watermelon every week, and I tried it in different ways. I ate it a couple of times plain. I tried it with sweetener, and I tried it with honey. And then I decided to try it with lemon juice, and the lemon juice just stuck. When you put lemon juice on a watermelon, especially when it gets to sit in the container like this, it tastes like candy. It really does. It's really nice candy. It actually tastes like what watermelon flavored candy tastes like. So maybe that's what they're basing it off of, watermelon with lemon on it, because straight watermelon does not taste like the candy flavoring. It's a lie. So that's been my fruit of choice lately, and y'all know I have my frozen strawberries in the freezer. Now the rest of the stuff I got was all frozen foods, because that's basically what I survive off of during the day. I do want to get back into, I think next time I go shopping. I said next week, I know I'm going to be able to escape the house. The next time I'm able to make it into a store, I'm going to go back to getting my avocados and stuff, because I do want to eat more fresh. I want to go back to eating fresh like I did, but the only thing that it is with eating fresh is when you eat fresh, you gotta eat fast, and that's why frozen foods have been more convenient for me, because with fresh foods, it's coercing. You have to eat it quick if you don't want it rotten. And sometimes I want to skip a day with that item, but if I have avocado in the fridge, it's not going to be okay that next day, and that's what's been holding me back. But I am going to go back to eating my fresh foods. The only thing fresh pretty much has been my watermelon lately, and my meals at night. I have out the stuff, and it's right there. It is 5 frozen items, so I'm gonna show y'all. I got this big burrito, literally called Big Burrito. I got it because it was $1, and you could get it from Dollar Tree, and it was $1.25, and I was like, that's a price cut, so I might as well. I got the beef and bean, and this is another hefty calorie item, so this is probably going to be an emergency dinner item, not a lunch item, because y'all know I like heavier dinners than lunches, so I save my calories for dinner. But this is 740 calories, which is why I'm saying that, because if I eat that for lunch, I can't have a snack, and I live off snacks. So I'm gonna have to eat that late so I can make it. It's 1:28 and I'm just about to eat. That's why I'm doing this, because I was about to eat one of the frozen items and I realized I did not do my haul. Now we have this item. It is a 4-pack of white meat chicken egg rolls. And I got these. They are 150 calories a piece. And I got these because I thought they would be a nice snack. That's 4 days worth of snacks. Just if I get hungry or peckish, specifically after I work out, I could just air fry me a egg roll. And it sounds like they're maybe individually wrapped, which is nice. And there's 6 grams of protein in one, which isn't much, but it's something. Next, I got another Tostino's pizza, and it's the supreme flavor. So I got that. I just replaced the one I ate for dinner one day, so I'm having 2. Now this is basically what I'm about to eat right now. But it is this banquet chicken nuggets with mac and cheese, and it has a brownie in it as well. So I'm about to eat that. It's 470 calories if you are interested. And I'm about to eat this. My sister did talk me into this because I've been burned by frozen food mac and cheese once. It was absolutely disgusting. So I tend to avoid it. But you know what? She said it wouldn't be bad. So if it's bad, I'm gonna blame her in the next vlog. And then I got these as well. These were really cheap. They were like $5 and it is 20 great value beef taquitos. And I love a taquito. I just air fry them. They're really quick, really easy. You can have them with salsa. You can have them with cheese or guac, but we never have guac. I mean, we have avocados, but not right now because I have to get avocados again. So maybe when we have avocados, I can make some guac for them. I don't know. But it is 20 of them, which is a lot of taquitos. The serving size is 3 of them. And that's 230 calories with 6 grams of protein as well. So that is the last thing. So it is time for me to free y'all upon the world. This vlog might actually be short. I might actually be proud of myself because I didn't film a whole lot, let's be honest. So this vlog might actually be short. So now I have to go to, I'm gonna end this vlog and start another vlog immediately because I currently have things to complain about. So sorry for y'all for next week probably. But thank you guys so much for watching. Comment and subscribe. And as always, thank you for giving me a chance. Bye.